Think about the last song you listened to, wherever you were. Did it immediately change your mood? Did it make you feel happy, calm, sad, or did that song mess with your emotions at all? These days, music is literally everywhere. Some could even say music is unavoidable. We play music while we're in our cars, while we're studying, working out, working at work, or even something just as simple as relaxing after having a long day. We all have favorite songs and favorite genres that we tend to gravitate towards. My personal favorite genre is pop music. We all have songs that give us those specific feelings like excitement, comfort, or even nostalgia. We all know that music has so much power over our emotions, but has anyone ever actually stopped and thought about why or how a certain song or music in general can have so much power over us? Music is not just something that sounds good to the ear, it actually affects the way we think and the way we feel in certain moments. Music can completely alter the way we experience our everyday lives. There's so much behind music, and today I'm so excited to share and explain how music can affect our brain activity, emotions, memories, and even our overall health. When you're listening to music, your brain literally releases a chemical called dopamine. This chemical is so important to know about because it's linked to your pleasure and your rewards in your brain. According to a research from a Harvard Health Publishing article, this is why music can instantly boost your mood and make you feel so much happier depending on the song that you're listening to because it literally releases that dopamine chemical that makes you feel good. Music also activates multiple different parts of the brain, including those responsible for movement, emotion, and hearing. Because of this, music is not just something we hear on a daily basis, although some people just think it's there. It's quite literally something we're able to feel physically in our brains and emotionally overall. Music is one of the most powerful forms of human expression and it helps us process emotions in so many different ways. That's why certain songs can trigger certain emotions or even certain genres can trigger certain emotions. Studies from Healthline actually show that music can reduce stress and even help manage anxiety. That's why when people are feeling stressed or having like a panic attack, they tend to have music on in the background. Research from Science News Today also explains how music strongly affects and influences our emotional responses, depending on the certain song that somebody's listening to. However, music does not just affect how we feel, it's also connected directly to our memory, and this also goes back to why people play certain songs or how a certain song can trigger a certain memory for somebody. Our brains are literally wired to link music with certain memories or certain songs with certain memories, whether those memories are good or whether they're bad. It's kind of almost like a personal soundtrack attached to our lives. According to another article from Science News Today, certain songs can instantly trigger vivid personal memories. This could be future, past, or even present in the current moment. One single song can literally be connected to so many memories. Music memories can take you back to moments from certain places or people, and it's actually so interesting and amazing to think about. Because of this like really strong connection, music can also be very beneficial to our overall health. According to the California Learning Research Network, music can reduce stress, it can improve focus and support our learning and mental health. So, the next time you press play on a song, you should always remember that you're not just listening to music, you're actually shaping your brain and the way you think. Music has so many connections to our brain.